All right, it's time to talk Nissans, and of course when we talk Nissans, we always talk about our friends at Anchor Nissan and Anchor Subaru off 146 in North Smithfield. And today, the Nissan Pathfinder is what we're going to be talking about. The Pathfinder has been with us for many, many generations, all the way back to the late 80s, early 90s, with the original Pathfinder with that awesome VG 3-liter V6, what I actually have in one of my own old vehicles, and it is wonderful. So the new Pathfinder is no different. As you can see, we're on a little bit of a truck and off-road theme with this month's show. And they have something called the Pathfinder Rock Creek, which is the Pathfinder's version of, an off-road package, which everyone is pretty much offering now between Subarus, Jeeps, and all of the goodies. So if you ever want to get off-road and be like these people and have a rooftop tent and do all this, it's great. One very important thing, it is a 2025 IIHS top safety pick, which is a very prestigious thing to have. This also does not have the CVT transmission. This has a 9-speed and a very powerful V6 engine. Now, if you can believe it, these actually start in the mid-30s. I always thought these were like $40,000 vehicles. The mileage, newer vehicles are nuts, the mileage they're getting. 21 to 27, that's a full-size vehicle with 3 rows. You can tow up to 6,000 pounds. That'll get you a small boat, any kinds of things like that, and up to 284 horsepower. This is a vehicle always comes highly recommended from me. I think it's one of the best in the Nissan lineup. And they've been getting all kinds of awards for all of their new vehicles, including all of these NHTSA top safety picks and 5-star recommendations. So we go down here, you can get the entry-level S, we can move up to the SV, the SL, and then of course there's the Platinum and the Rock Creek, which is your more off-road oriented one. I like the new styling of the Pathfinder. I like that it's more boxy and blocky and truck-like. However, when you drive one of these vehicles, if you've ever been in a Pathfinder, the newer Pathfinders pretty much drive like a tall car. They ride well, they're very quiet, and like I said, in the lineup of all the Nissan products, I think this really is one of their best. Think like BMW with the X5. I just think all of their research and development came in to make a really well-rounded machine. So the SV is the one that's the one step up from the S that gives you the Pro Pilot Assist, gives you the heated seats, Nissan Connect. We go up to the SL, and that you can get in 2-tone colors. I really love this green. I think this is great. Leather appointed seats. It's got the Nissan 9-inch color touchscreen and that intelligent walk-around view monitor, which is really useful, especially for parking or being off-road. And then as we jump over here to the Platinum, of course, that's the big boy. That gives you all the goodies. The 20-inch wheels, climate-controlled front seats, heated and cooled, and a standard panoramic moonroof, and I think it's very handsome design. I like what they did with the back of the vehicle here. We can see we have our hookup for a trailer and trailer lights and controllers. We have these silver rails on the top, the rear tinted windows. I just think it's a nice package. It comes together nicely. And don't forget, Nissan does a great job with their colors. You can get these 2-tone. I like the green with the black roof with the matching wheels. It just looks super premium. And I think it's just I like that Nissan offers all those things. Like I said, it does have, we have like a terrain response system here, so whatever you're doing, snow, any kind of terrible weather, this Nissan Pathfinder has you covered. We have the automatic transmission there. And like I said, it is 3 rows of seats, and of course it's a Nissan, so everything's super user-friendly. You hop in, you're not like, oh, how do I, it's all super user-friendly. Everything's exactly where you expect it to be. Which is I've always loved about modern Nissan vehicles. They're just very easy to configure and use. And look at this, look at these guys. They're towing 6,000 pounds. We've got some side-by-sides here. They're out having a nice time in the white Pathfinder. Like we mentioned, 6,000 pounds of towing capacity. We come down here. I was just showing you, this is the 12.3 inch, not 12 inch, 12.3. Widescreen digital dashboard display, and that gives you your digital gauges, and it's fully customizable, so you can pull up a map, turn-by-turn directions, so you're not taking your eyes off the road as much, so you're fiddling with things. It's all easy and right in front of you, and they've always been great with tech with their Nissan Connect services and wireless compatible smartphone connectability. Of course, it's got Pro Pilot Assist with NaviLink. That helps you with a hands-free with flow of traffic and keeps you centered in your lane, including curves, junctions, interchanges, and it can automatically slow you down for a smoother ride. The system can even adjust your set speed based on traffic signs, believe it or not. The new technologies are getting great. So as we go down here, like I said, it is a vehicle that kind of does everything. If you're an active person and you get off-road, you go camping, you need to get groceries, you need to get kids to hockey practice, you have a large family or even a small family, and you need extra room and you have a lot of things. This is the Rock Creek one here, which is the one I like. I like the off-road tires and the wheels for this one. So it is an active lifestyle vehicle, and if you need something that's going to be reliable, efficient, and safe for your family to put all your things in and get out there and do whatever you want to do, the Pathfinder is great for that. And if you're going to look at one, make sure to go over to Anchor Nissan off 146 in North Smithfield and take one for a ride.